So you're not having any issues with actually getting the game to start running, only with the text, right?
Yeah. Only the graphical thing. And apparently lag, because that's why you said I was bad at majoring stuff. No, the lag could just because I'm on terrible Australian internet. The endo I started streaming now. So it goes. So, we're back in Mabinogi.
Mabinogi.
Yeah, right there. I mispronounced it once more.
Mabinogi.
Mabinogi.
Sorry, Ellie, sorry.
I'm done.
Done
You
what?
can't even say the name of the thing correctly. We just started and I'm already so done with this.
So, as said, we missed 2 hours of recordings last time round, because I don't set the recorder up to record 1 hour instead of 3, which is how much I... And I played 3 hours, so yeah, that's gone. At the end of last session, I was having to talk to this bear to complete a quest. And if you can remember how to play the game again after a week, I can show you the quest.
Wait, were you recapping?
I'm recapping, yes. I needed to meet that guy, Talat, which is also the bear, because he turns to a human tonight. And now I need to visit this person in a bookstore. And which channel are we going to get, guys? You.
You home?
Yeah, I'm back, Mum.
Okay. Good. Alright.
Which channel are we in again then, guys?
Number 10, I think.
Thundercat. The channel is a number, it's not named.
No.
6. 6. We're in. So
6.
the server we're on is Mari, and we're in channel 6.
I should just default assume we're going to be in that one, shouldn't I?
Hey,
Oh, hey, it's, was it Crunchy Ellie or Days?
I don't even know how to pronounce the name myself.
Days.
No, not that.
Sequentia?
I think it's Sequania, I don't know.
No, yes, it doesn't have a T. Oops. Yeah, how do we... You know, I enabled footsteps, but I don't see any drop by. I can see my own footsteps, but I don't see yours. Even though I enabled that... No, now I do see
I don't
footsteps.
even see mine.
Maybe... No, I don't see footsteps. What gives? I'm not sure I enabled that setting game. I'm not gonna poke it, that's gonna muck the screen. Okay, are we waiting for days, or what's happening here?
Hi.
Yes, hello, how do we add each other to a party again? Ellie? It's been a week, I've forgotten how to play game.
Get T. Create party.
Just gotta wait for 9.
T's the pet menu.
No. T is the pet menu.
Oh, you said P. I misheard that as T.
You know, P or party.
It makes more sense now. Okay, how does it go? First time I've set up a party. Now you can customize experience from party so only the people who finish get XP. Interesting. Are we waiting on Days then, Ellie? Days, come to the bear.
I'm right here!
Is Days the
You're not paying attention.
Oh, okay, in that case, Ellie, come to the bear.
No.
Who do you think was circling
catch
around
up.
you for like a minute?
I'll catch up to you when you get somewhere else.
Okay, Allie's coming to us when we go somewhere else. Fair enough.
I'm looking into your bug.
Oh, yes. Good luck figuring it out. So, days we're going to be going to the Dunbarton bookstore.
Yeah,
I remember how to teleport there.
have to wait for night, which is in.
Yeah.
How long are the days here?
I think it was
36 minutes.
36 minutes, okay.
yeah, half an hour waiting. We could go kill something while we wait.
Yeah, no, yeah, sure.
If you have 30 minutes to wait, I have a specific thing I want to do.
Okay, let's do something whatever's Ellie's after while we wait. Because I talked to the bear while it was nighttime still.
You guys are masters of your craft.
My masters are what?
You're masters of your craft.
Witchcraft.
So where do you want us to meet, Ellie? Where do you want us to meet?
Aren't you in Dumbarton?
I'm not in Dumbarton, I'm still at the bear. I can go to Dumbarton.
Wherever, really.
No,
I
I
can
don't.
go any.
I wonder if the textures load quick because the game's old or because it's just optimized for that.
Huh? What?
I'm wondering why the textures for the game load quickly.
Why the textures load quickly?
Oh, it's how do I edit the party as well?
You open the party window,
Party.
and then somebody else accepts the ability to join the party. You do not invite people to your party.
You don't invite.
No.
Is there a party thing up there for you, Ellie?
Nope.
No, maybe. There we go. Okay. I have successfully learned how to make parties. That's all. Now where do you want us to go?
Where are you, Dates?
That is a good question.
Oh, you know, this and that.
Where are you?
Come on, days, show up. Why is
Give
there a
me a
little
second.
column called Bacon Pig?
What? That stone is a guild. That is a guild stone. That is a guild named Bacon Pancake.
Why do we have stones as guild markers?
Why
Because
not?
that's what it is. It's a guild stone. There are fancier ones, like if you walk 5 feet the other way, then you can see that this one over here, Antlers, has a different marker on it. It's shiny. It's white. I mean, way over closer to the actual entrance of the Barton, you have this one, Silver Sun, which is all gold. You get fancier and fancier as your guild accumulates more and more guild points, which are gotten by, of course, playing the game.
What's your guild marker?
What?
What?
What's your guild marker look like?
As you can look above my name, I do not have a guild that this character is in. And for the record, 2 of the 4 guilds that I've been in have been disbanded.
Only if friends stop
Oh.
playing, is it?
No. Things happen.
So big. So,
Things
where are you guys?
happen. We're in Dumbarton.
Okay.
Right next to the portal gate.
So, you need to talk to Tarlech.
I've done that.
I do.
So what do you need to do?
I need to talk to Tarlach and Nizu has to go do the
Bookstore.
bookstore. He's one step ahead of me.
Oh, okay, well, Tarlech turns into Tarlech in 30...
I know.
No, you should go back to Sid Sneecha. Because Tarlech turns back in, like, a moment. It's 5:40 p.m. in game time, and Tarlich changes at 6.
Wow. Okay, that is faster than I thought.
No, you can let
So
them
I'm
go.
just gonna walk away now. I'm just gonna mute my mic and walk away now. And then I'll come back in a few minutes after I get a drink or something.
He's gonna be on.
I'm gonna go talk to the book guy or something, I think.
Book girl.
Yes, Gil. Right.
It is 6 p.m. and he is still there.
Actually, I'll take this chance to catch up with Mom after coming back from Moab. Why is that guy so much taller than me?
Oh my god, that was weird.
What's weird? What?
I was there, like, I ended the conversation just as he transformed.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go AFK for a second, and be back in a few minutes, maybe? I don't know. Okay, guys, I'm back. How long was
Oh
I
my
gone?
god.
You were gone so long that I taught Days a skill.
Oh. Have we got like an actual time for how long I was gone?
Like half an hour.
Oh, sorry.
Minute 35 seconds.
Okay, so then you were gone for over half an hour. Yes.
Oh, snap, sorry. Anything important you guys talked about? Or should I just edit away that entire amount of time I was gone from the final video?
I would recommend going over it yourself.
Yeah.
Monster.
And then deciding if you need to keep it or remove it.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
But first order of business.
Questing stuff.
Equip that and drop it.
Equip and drop, you say?
Yes. Tab
Yes.
to it. And then just drop it. Because it doesn't matter. You don't actually need it.
Is it in my bag?
No, it's on your person already. Because you don't have anything in your second item slot.
Oh.
So you should have just gotten the skill called Alchemy Mastery. Did you?
Yes. Apparently.
Great.
Skill.
Then we're done here. That's it. You just need that skill for now. Because I'm misremembering the quest line again.
Well, to be fair, you have played this game for literal years now, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
I
How long
literally. Oh, I don't know. Let me check. How old am I? Let's
Just
see.
get another
2016. Yes, you just got another quest.
You're 16?
Learn counter skill.
No,
99.
year is 2016. So I'm so old, which means that the game has been out for at least 8.5
13 years.
It was
Wait, no.
out since 2004, wasn't it?
2003, I think.
No, I remember because I was 11 years old when the game became a public release.
Whoa.
Okay, so that's how I know, because I made my first character to be the same age as I was at the time. So I know exactly. So I was 11 when this game became open, and the game stopped being in beta for English.
Okay, how do I get the book now then? I talked to her, she said it's going to take a while.
Yes, it's going to take a while, so let's go do something else, because it actually takes time. This is one of the reasons why this game is amazing. The NPC tells you it's going to take some time. It actually takes time.
Is that considered appealing or not?
I love it. It's amazing.
Not like it's gonna take too long.
Well, it's a big book. It can't take more than a day in game. I hope.
It's supposed to take, like 10 real-time minutes. Supposed to. Sometimes it takes a lot longer, sometimes it takes a lot less.
Oh, I seem to don't have any quests for the goddess anymore. Surprising.
Yes, because the quest that you just completed.
Did you drop pants for me?
What?
There's beginning long pants here.
I didn't drop those.
What the heck? seems more like pants and a shirt than just pants alone anyway.
Well, put them on. See if you like them. How much does it cost after?
Yeah, that looks better than the skirt. Now, how do I get rid of items? Do I sell them to merchants? Or just drop them randomly?
For beginner long clothes, you're better off just dropping them because they don't sell for money.
So, random stuff.
Okay, what you should do is actually equip one of those first and then drop the pants.
Cheese is eaten. What are heart stickers?
Drop them. They are
Why are you wearing
completely
my clothes?
Are your clothes?
I just dropped them on the ground.
I've got a pickaxe for some reason. Do I want one?
useless. Pickaxes are useful.
What about thermo scrolls? I've got a white one. White spider one.
No, that is you. Actually, no, wait. White spider, you want one.
Did
The
they
white
just take
spider,
Wow.
red spider, and black spider Fomor scrolls. Those, if you have one of each of those, you can get a quest.
Why do I have so many heart stickers?
You
You
got
just
5
got the
every
quest.
day. You get 5 every day.
Do I want spider foot?
Read the
What?
book, okay.
The white spider.
I never actually got to read this book the first time.
I can use it in enough
Active.
threads apparently.
Yeah, I would recommend not bothering.
Wait, not bothering to read it?
Okay, so we need 1,000 gold per trip.
I
That's
have
fine.
193 gold.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'll pay for it. I'll even buy you guys the item that you need. Because it's a really, really useful.
Wow, I look really weird under this hood.
I wish there was a sort button on this inventory. Like sort by item code or something. It looks so messy.
Well, I mean, you can sort your own inventory yourself.
But that takes
That's what-
ages. Probably. Do I want to keep books or can I just drop them randomly?
No, books are useless once you've already used them. Also, I'm holding on to your wand.
Why are you holding onto my wand?
Because items despawn after they've been on the ground.
Now let me rephrase that. Why do you want to hold onto my wand?
Because I don't want your wand to despawn.
I think
I'm
your
sorry.
character's head moved at that Lisa's character as soon as you said that.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. That's so weird. They give you 2 completely different costs of items. It's so weird.
Now I've got a beginner MP version, MP30 for beginners. They
Yes.
look to be the same item but apart from the name. What gives?
They are exactly the same in purpose. The HP 30 for beginners, you get 30 of those at clock if you log in after the date changes for the server, which happens in 40 minutes.
Why a different title then?
Because one of them you get 30 of them for making a character, and the other one you get 30 every day. They have different titles because they're different items. The something potion for beginners, you lose all instances of that item that you have in your inventory when you log in after the date changes, and then are given a new set.
Do I want to keep these green gems?
Not really. 4,500 gold, so 5,500 gold is not that expensive.
Says the one who has lots of cash.
Easy to earn more cash.
Do I want the
Problem
Traveler's
is-
Guide?
No, the Traveler's Guide is useless. If you drop the bread from now, you'll find that you can't. I still have mine.
You still have your traveler's guide?
Yeah, the Traveler's Guide is absolutely completely useless. I recommend reading it.
Wait, why do you say we want to read it if it's useless?
Because it doesn't do anything, and it's just adorable. You should read it. It's adorable. I mean, aren't you going for that 100% completion?
Not really. Do I want to use the style tab key? Or should
Nah, you can
say
say that or you can use it. I'm using mine right.
Wait, do I have it?
I'm using mine right now, but it doesn't matter if you can do what you
Oh,
want
there
with
it
it.
is.
What's the style tab like?
Okay, you see how I have my armor on right now?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
not wearing my
Okay.
armor. I'm not getting the bonuses for wearing my armor. On the other hand, I can switch the skirt to the top and then actually equip my actual armor, and now I'm getting bonuses for the armor just by it looking like I'm wearing a beginner skirt. That's literally all the style tab does.
So it's
It
like
lets you
secondary uniform
visually have a
splits.
different set of equipment. But you still have to own the set of equipment that you want it to look like. Should I give you your wand back now?
Do I want my wand?
I would think that you would want your wand since you said you were going to be magicking.
I did.
Speaking of magicking, do you have bolt
Okay, it's
mastery?
nighttime. Let's move.
Do I have what?
Where are we going?
I don't know. I'm heading back to the Tarlock.
Okay. Oh, hey, you can actually do that. I didn't know you could do that. They changed this.
Do
How
what?
wonderful.
What?
You no longer need to have the first bolt be of the type of the wand that you're using for fusion bolt.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't understand a word of that.
You don't
Okay,
need to
well,
have
the skill I'm using right now, you see how I have ice in one hand and fire in the other?
Yeah.
This is called fusion bolt. It's incredibly awesome.
I have it.
I want to teach it to you. This is one of the things that Days has.
Yeah, okay. How do I get it?
Step 1. Do you have Bolt Mastery?
Do I have what mastery?
Bolt Mastery.
I've got lightning mastery. I've got ice mastery. I've got lightning bolt, fire bolt, ice bolt.
He needs
So
to
you
go
do
to
not
the
have a
teacher.
skill called Bolt Mastery.
Ellie.
See?
Ellie.
You'll be on the magic?
Ellie.
Yes,
He needs to go to the teacher, remember?
I do remember. I was getting there, Days. I was getting there. If you do not have the skill, then you need to talk to Lasar in the Tirchanile school about skills. She has a lot of different things that she can teach you.
Why do I want that mastery thing again?
Because it's the only way to get Fusion Bolt.
And why do I want fusion bolt? And where'd you go?
I went to Tirchanile. The reason why you want Fusion Bolt is because it's amazing.
Now I can talk to you now. Okay. Here was the book. I just got dropped things by birdies. What the heck?
They're owls.
Right, yes. Animals.
They're
How do I get a free
owls.
book? I don't have to pay for it, yay.
Yes.
And I get free equipment too.
Yes. Yes, you
Oh,
do.
Texting is annoying.
Okay, now we're done in this.
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys learning Fusion Bolt?
No.
And I'm
Okay.
putting on new gear.
You guys still in Numberton?
Do I want to keep the shield?
Yes.
Do I want to keep the broadsword?
Yes.
Do I want to equip those instead of the
Keep everything.
suited short swords?
No. No, you do not want to put the sword and shield over the two swords because the two swords have way more damage. Like, literally more than twice as much damage. And the disparity will only grow higher as your stats increase.
Should I sell the short sword and shield then? If I don't want to
No.
keep them. But you just told me not to keep them.
No, I said don't equip them.
Why do I want them then? If I'm not going to use them.
Because they're useful. You may find yourself in a situation in which you desire a single weapon in which you desire a weapon that has a high amount of maximum damage for, say, Smash, which only cares about how much damage you can do with one of your weapons. It doesn't care that you have two weapons. Having two weapons does not increase your Smash damage, to the best of my knowledge. It only cares what the damage average of your two weapons are. So, for Smash, because it only cares about, because it's a single hit that multiplies your damage, you actually prefer having weapons that have high damage but low numbers of hits. Because the number of hits on the weapon doesn't matter. You only care about actually having more damage and more balance.
Wait, so where are you guys?
Additionally, you may want the shield, because shields make your defense skill absolutely ridiculous, allowing you to tank attacks from something that you have no right to be able to tank by taking only one damage, because defense gives you that much extra defense when you have a shield equipped.
Should I read the Land of Eternity Titan notebook? Or should I wait?
You need to read it. It's the next step in the quest.
Yeah, but like, does it summon me somewhere? Should I wait for you guys first? Or...
No, it's fine.
Just read the book. It's not like it teleports you anywhere.
That's what I'm asking.
I'm going to get Kiara from work now, Liam.
Gotcha.
I recommend actually reading.
Is the book meant to have pictures?
Yeah,
Of course, there's gonna
the
be
book has
that one
pictures.
guy in underpants. Of course.
Because the book doesn't have pictures.
What?
It doesn't have pictures.
I'm not saying
It's not an
pictures.
album.
I don't. Some of the books have pictures, some of the books are just words.
Gotcha.
And where are you in all of this, Days?
I am
I totally
back in
skipped through that.
Sorry, what?
I'm back in number 10.
Okay. Would you be willing to teach Mizu Fusion Bolt?
Okay, I'm gonna play the one though.
I have it. I'm
Send
in here.
myself to YouTube? Do I need to
No,
do that?
there is no way to do that.
Good anyway. Pictures then.
Plus,
Into your channel, I'm just also kind of hungry, so getting myself the second part of my dinner.
What about you? Team Canal, was it?
Yes.
You said there was an item I could have used that teleports me straight to Duncan, or whatever the name was. didn't you?
Yes, it's a 1x1 item that's a little diamond. It's called the Kirtanile Return Stone. You actually have a search function in your inventory. I just have no idea how to pull it up. Okay, it's in the bottom at the very bottom of your inventory screen, on the bottom right-hand corner. There's a little magnifying glass and a bar. You can actually click on the bar and type in the name of the item you're looking for, and it gives you, and it starts highlighting that item, and it dims all other items.
I don't seem to have any stones in my inventory. No, I don't.
You do not have a 1x1 item that is a diamond.
I
You do not have. You need to type the tier first.
hey, he's here.
Okay, where's the Duncan guy? Up here, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Was his name Duncan or am I misremembering?
Duncan.
His name is Duncan.
Oh yeah, that's right. So what do I do? Is that what do I do, Diz?
Oh, my mother's going to bed. I guess I have to give her pills.
Lightning wand.
Yes, it actually has to be a lightning wand.
Well, yeah.
Yes, it's really dumb. It actually has to be an Ice Lightning Fusion Bolt. Or, it has to be an Ice Lightning Magic Fusion. And then you actually have to hit something with it. This quest was actually remotely difficult back when Lightning Bolt charges lasted 15 seconds. Like, if you didn't do anything with the Lightning Bolt charge, within 15 seconds of casting it, it would go poof. And unfortunately, this would apply to Magic Fusions too. So that meant that if you Magic Fused Lightning, you had to kill something within 15 seconds. You had to shoot it within 15 seconds, otherwise it would just fizzle out and do nothing. Aren't you glad they removed that mechanic?
What do I do when I talk to Duncan now?
I don't know. Maybe follow the directions that the quest gives you?
I got a quest?
Yes. You either got a quest or your quest completed.
Yeah, right here, finishing his list.
This was cute.
I said I would, dearest, most excellent and wonderful, awesome, amazing mother of mine. I said I would.
What is going on?
What?
I require a hug. Go to bed. Give a hug. Okay. Oh, but I like keeping this one thing over there. I don't need to figure out your list. So, I can do that.
Which I don't seem to have a quest, no.
What's Ellie trying to teach you?
But game!
Okay.
But game!
Start a conversation, is it?
What's going on the north side of the line?
Skills. I talk to skills. That's skills, do I?
What are you trying to do?
I never know when you're kidding.
Oh, you're trying to learn the fusion bolt, right?
Yeah.
I believe. Do you have bolt mastery?
No?
Okay. Do you have the mage of all? Okay. Check your titles, and I think it's called
Elemental Apprentice.
the mage. Wait, no.
The Elemental Apprentice.
Yeah, that one. There.
Sheesh.
Look, it's like.
Yeah, I do not have titles, not talent titles.
Yes, titles, not talent titles. Titles.
Titles.
Nobody cares about your talent title. Seriously, actually, nobody cares about your talent title in this entire game. There is exactly one NPC who actually cares what your equip's talent title is.
You okay, I've got
And
the
you-
elemental thingy now.
Now follow me.
Can I talk to him again?
No, follow me.
Why have you got the spinny blade attached to you?
You're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. You're
You're
going the wrong
way.
Don't tell me off, I was following you.
You're going the wrong way.
Let's just follow.
It's this way.
Let's just follow.
It's this way.
No, it's not. It's not that way. From Duncan, you go to the grocery store, and then you turn left before you get to the church. That's the most efficient way to get down there. Not to go Not to go past down the inn and then to the windmill and then to the school. It's much faster to walk there through the downhill.
Can't you just go like behind the school to the bridge and then move it up?
No. I mean, no. But I said you're going the wrong way. Maybe you should open the mini-map before you try and fight me on this.
So
I have the
someone
mini
in
map
magic
open.
school, is it?
This way. Side.
They don't like tight space.
Yeah, this room is still hard to map through. This is the best magic
Old
teacher in the
teacher.
entire game. This is the best magic teacher in the entire game, despite the fact that she
She has
doesn't.
like 11,000 of my money.
This is the best magic teacher in the entire game.
I love the fact that part of the description is well-proportioned body. I mean, what
This
the heck?
game is wonderful. Like, I refuse to acknowledge anybody that says that this game is terrible.
This game's terrible.
Because,
Man, she looks like she's a teenager. Is she a
yes,
teenager?
yes she does.
She's like a genius or something.
She is. Actually, that's one of her things. She looks younger than she is, but not by much.
So she's what, 19? She
That's you.
looks like she's 17?
I think she's 22.
Yeah.
No, what is that?
I talk about skills if I do it.
Yes, you want to talk to her about skills.
Yeah, okay, I got good mastery from her. What do the NPCs think of us just talking to them and getting skills?
It's a dumb
That's
shit.
normal. That's normal procedure.
For anyone?
I
or
mean,
just
there's
us
one
individuals?
NPC that acknowledges there's something above your name.
Out the door now?
The Dumberton, yeah.
Well, unfortunately, the wiki no longer says how old Lassar is in her role-playing quest.
Why would they remove that stuff?
Because it doesn't matter. Also because it's probably inaccurate because that's only indicative of the model that she uses as opposed to her actual age.
Ah. So I talk to Duncan now, do I?
Yes. Yes, you do.
Do I
Maybe.
ask him about skills?
Pretty sure you go back to
No. You go back to Dunbarton and talk to Stewart about skills, but you have to unequip the Elemental Apprentice title because we have the Elemental Apprentice title when you talk to Stewart about skills, who instead gives you the quest Fireball, which you're never going to get.
So, what title do I use now then? Does it matter?
Literally any other title except the Elemental Apprentice.
I'm waiting for you back in Dunbarton.
I can't change my title for the rest of the day.
Yes, you can only change your title once per in-game day.
Why would they limit that?
For exactly this reason. Because there are a lot of quests that you can start based on which title you have equipped. There are a lot of them. The problem is that you can opt out of most of them now. Which is terrible. Because there are still ones that you have to opt into this way. In my opinion, they should make it that you can skip one group. You have to get one group where you just kind of get handed the skills so that you actually have a full set of skills to work with. But then for the other ones, they really should actually make you get the skills.
So I've got to wait till the next day happens now, do I?
Yes, until it is 12 a.m.
How much longer is that? Sky doesn't
20 minutes?
20 minutes.
So I mean, what do you want to do now?
More of the main quest, perhaps?
Okay, do you have a quest under your guards tab?
I need to take it to the book guy, which means I need to be nighttime. So now.
Yeah, that's why I told you to go over there.
I take no responsibility for this. I take full responsibility for this. I was talking during that time. I'm sorry. I also can't talk for that. This bodes well.
Yeah, every time we've met up, it's been a bit odd.
Dumbarton's that one town that you go to see everybody showing off how special they are.
No, that's Belfast. And Dunbarton.
Do I want the rock-throwing action?
Like, this is even worse than Belfast. You think it's bad here? Try Belfast Channel 2.
Hey, look, Misa's book is still on the floor.
Yeah, books take really long amounts of time to despawn.
Why aren't they like any other item?
Because they're books. They're magic.
It's only specific books, but I have no idea why, but for whatever reason, a lot of these spawns are actually based on the cost of an item. A super majority of books in the game are coded with ridiculously high prices, as you may have noticed from the shops. Oh, hey. This whole area is passable now. It didn't used to be. Cool.
Sneaking around houses.
No, you can open it up into a big map. Didn't know that. You can open to a world map. Is there more than 3 continents?
Maybe.
Except the PvP against Swain. Okay. I have a bad feeling about this, but...
I actually just want to try exactly one thing.
Why is the toy ravine got to look cloudy compared to everywhere else? Like, is it just a giant desert? Or do you need to explore that? The toy ravine in Belfast.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look on your map menu, you can expand it into the local country map. Then you can expand it to the full map. Then you click on a little island between Ullard and Irio.
Yeah.
Yeah? What about that spot?
I have no clue.
The Toei Ravine. Why does it look cloudy around it?
I don't know. Okay? I don't know.
Well, I thought you would, or having played this game for years now. Really?
Well, I don't even know what you're talking about, so...
Oh, is that due to me not pronouncing it right or something?
Assistant, it says to learn skills during PvP, but here I am, getting new skills during PvP.
And it is kind of weird. What's the game?
Story Ravine, I don't know why that area is all misty off the top of my head.
A new day, so it can title change?
Okay. So the reason why that area is all misty is because it doesn't exist yet.
Oh yeah, you gave me an answer. So it's misty because it doesn't exist yet. Have they not developed
the area is named, but it has no content. There's no map.
Was the game world in general like this originally?
Yes. Caltheon, Tara, those didn't exist. Way back, the entire map of the game was just Tir Chanile. Just Tir Chanile and the Forest of Souls. That was the entire game at one point. And I played the game when it was that small. And then the next thing that happened was we got Sneecha, Dugal Isle, Dugal...
Waiting for title change. Hasn't happened yet.
Oh, right.
I'm not quite sure when the end of the next day comes for me. I can't remember when I changed the title originally. Yeah, I remember that. I am 12 years old now.
It's completely literal. Every real life week, you get 1 game year older.
I'm 12
That is
now.
the time scale of this game.
We were
The
10
game runs 52 times faster than reality, roughly. 24 hours equals 30 seconds. This means that, yes, you regularly have multi-hour slogs against a single opponent.
Now I'm imagining stuff like, now I'm imagining what it would be like if you were trapped in the game, like Local Voice install. I mean, you'd, well, you've said the game's actually really realistic, haven't you, Ellie? Like,
Yes.
well, it has a bunch of
There's
builds and stuff.
actually... So you know how I said some battles degenerate into multi-hour long slogs?
Yeah.
It takes multiple in-game hours, even though it's only taking minutes for you? This is a plot point. The fact that time passes in-game at X rate and the action rate of a person is different from that because it doesn't take an hour to do an hour's worth of in-game actions because of the time scale. And that's a plot point that NPCs bring up, that the storyline brings up, that the storyline explains and justifies.
Wait, if it takes longer for us to move and such than it does if you were an NPC in that world, wouldn't that mean that we just stand around staring at stuff for minutes at a time from their point of view?
No, that's not quite how it works. But yes, that's kind of how it works.
What do you mean no, but yes?
I mean exactly that. It's not exactly the most clear cut of things. Both perceptions of time are correct.
Their point of view of time is right, and their point of view of time is right. How does that work?
I'm quoting characters from the story.
What, do you memorize their dialogue?
I've memorized a fair number of lines that I probably shouldn't have memorized, yes. For example, I don't know. On the same subject. But what if the Militants are the ones who are correct? What if their passage of time is true? Oh, I forgot the second half.
Were you just opening a book to quote that?
No! I was slamming on my calcium bottle. I'm just gonna draw.
Did you lost your words? You're mumbling them.
I'm just going to draw. I'm too lazy to try and remember things that you can get by on just SOD, and then the game bothers to explain it in a way that makes sense. Not only a way that makes sense, but a way that's internally consistent. So the in-story justification for this is spoilers, 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 spoilers.
We can really hear those
spoilers, 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 spoilers. I mean, at this point, you might as well go to look at the back of cars. You're going to get just as much information there as you are from me right now. I said that you might as well look at the back of cars. I'm just going to go walk away, beat my mic, and hope that you guys know what you're doing. And if you don't know what you're doing, that you can read text while I go explain this to my sister.
We spent 3 hours and you only got an hour. We're approaching 2 hours and we haven't done anything.
Well, we've talked a lot. That counts. Kind of. This is
We
a slow
spent
burn.
We spent like a quarter of it just not doing anything. Literally.
Well, blame the time locks on stuff. But yeah, I should probably apologize to the viewers. So I've been spending time doing squat here. You want to say something, Ellie? No, perhaps not. Okay, it's not time in game. Can I change my title? No, I cannot change.
But it requires that you have 60 in order to use it. If you're... It costs 35 stamina, but it requires that you have a certain amount of stamina before you can use it. But the amount of stamina over 35 that you need decreases as your maximum stamina decreases. The reason why it decreases is because you have your stamina bar has multiple components. The food, or
so you can't have
despite
above,
your...
So you can't have above 75 stamina?
No, actually, I have 82 maximum stamina, so it's even worse than what I'm saying. I was just giving you an example.
Sounds like a good skill. Is it a good skill?
Rage Impact is horrific. It stuns all enemies around you for a short time, but increases the damage that all enemies hit by it take by a variable amount of percent. Let me check. By 10% plus 2% per rank.
So do you think it's a good skill or a bad skill?
I think that's a great skill that I never use.
Any other skills you got that apply on that?
Old
windmill.
Old. Oh, all the walls of text I have given. So what?
Well, you're saying old windmill is good because you had negative health. Good to get negative health. Isn't that it?
No. Old Windmill was super broken because despite the fact that it drained your HP... Okay, actually, let me just type it.
Okay,
head to the... Basically, in Dumbarton there's going to be a school.
Vaguely, not really.
goldfish.
Oh, I can get PMs. Can't open them though. Nope.
What?
Have to check it down in the inbox. Where's the inbox?
What are you doing?
I'm not sure. So you said head to where again?
Wait, did you talk to the bear first?
I've...
Nah, we can do that later.
Yeah, let's teleport and talk to the bear now. It's
You gotta do that.
Probably a good idea to do that.
Number 10. I'll tell you what to do if Ellie's still not here. He's typing. So.
I wonder if you can go into the dungeon and survive it yourself. And then the game advises you to take 2 friends. So then I teleport to you, Days, is that right?
Yeah.
Come
back
to
to
you.
number 10.
In Dumbarton?
Yeah.
I have super lag.
Why were load times good for skills, Belly? What do you mean by that? You said load times were better than cooldowns for skills.
Hotkey. Melee skill hotkey specifically.
Someone has a Koito badge next to the name.
If you use Smash, you'll notice that there's a moment the character flashes and then the bubble above their head.
I'm seeing people with a Koito badge above their head, next to their name. What's that about?
Something badge next to which badge?
They have a badge of the Sword Art Online character Koito next to their head.
SAOQ. What?
Also, how do I exit out of combat mode? I seem to have gotten into that and can't figure out how to revert.
I can't.
Ah, spacebar. Thank you. Okay, where do I go to meet you, Days? The bookshop?
Oh, Days had to go.
No,
Which
Days is
sucks
not.
because he has my wand.
Days is offline, is he? Should we end it here for the night then? Yeah, I think we'll end it here for the night then, yeah. Well, it was nice streaming for you guys. See you again later. And hopefully the video's actually recorded this time.